Hey guys, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to be updated every time I make a new video. Thanks, let's begin. Creation is never a clean process. Carnosaur. This is the 1984 novel by John Brosnan under the pseudonym Harry Adam Knight. The plot: strange mutilations and accidents have been occurring across the countryside. A farmer is slashed open while his wife dies of fright of the sight. A young man and an even younger woman are doing the dirty when the man is torn apart and the girl speeds away in his car, only to crash into a tree and to die. A little girl, a mother, and their horse are all brutally attacked and killed by some predator. The only other witness was the mother's other child, a son, who saw something so horrifying, and is therefore the catalyst for one David Pascal to investigate what the hell is going on. Because that little boy claimed he saw a dinosaur. A living, breathing dinosaur? What hell will await? This is Jurassic Park before Jurassic Park. There was, I think, one, maybe more other iterations of dinosaurs in the park before this, but the idea is sound. Also, it is not a theme park attraction. It is more so a holding cell for bloodthirsty creatures. Well, and one herbivore. They will eventually be put in other regions and released to reclaim their world. Crazy in the movie too, I know.
So you're gonna give the Earth back to the dinosaurs? That's really fabulous. Like a great theme park.
Trouble is, Jurassic Park acclaimed mainstream success, while Carnosaur languished in rarity, and only had 3 films as well as 2 spin-offs, none of which I would consider high quality. Nor would I say they're basing their material on the book that inspired them. The book itself was terribly expensive for a long time. Thank God Valancourt Books stepped in for the necessary reprinting. This book is the even sleazier version to the movie counterpart, believe it or not.
You animal!
For the characters, we have David Pascal, who is a reporter for the Worcester Times. He has friends with the police, namely Constable Keith Driscoll. This gives him early scoops on events that occur. One night gives him the biggest chance of his career, when people are found dead the next morning. He is devoted to the story, and wants to make it big someday. This is his ticket. Once he is on Darren Penward's case, he tries to get an in. He uses Darren's wife to have an affair with her. At first, it's just to learn about what Darren is hiding, but later he gets invited to stay at the estate while Darren is away. It's a win-win. Most of the sexual content in this book is between David and Lady Jane, who's Penward's wife. And here it is actually necessary for the plot to move forward. Maybe not so many scenes with it, but it was a way in. So all you crybabies about there being sexual content in the book can rest assured it's needed to progress the story in this one. Jenny Stamper is David's old girlfriend. She has aspirations to leave the town and may make it one day. She's a damn good reporter. David broke it off. David is the one who broke it off. She still wanted to be with him. He does go about it completely wrong, though, getting jealous all the time. Pascal is not the most likable character, but he is more complex than most would probably give him credit for. So it makes him somewhat interesting and a bit sympathetic. I actually read this book, most of it, during high school. I stopped because I was getting busy with senior year, but what I got to was the Deinonychus attacking the farm with the family, and that was like the peak for me. I did not think it could get any better, but there's still plenty of gnarly stuff that happens later. For the gore, we get vile, violent Deinonychus attacks, which result in severed limbs and mutilation.
Help me!
There is a tense scene where a plesiosaur attacks a boat, and I actually forgot about this scene, and it's really effective. Even when recording this review, I forgot about the damn scene. But it's really good. I don't know why I keep forgetting about it. The Megalosaurus, Tarbosaurus, Dilophosaurus, and baby Tyrannosaurus Rex all get their chance to shine as well. Yay, the hapless victims. The Deinonychus is really focused on as a disgusting, vile-looking creature. The poor Megalosaurus was born without a mate, and is doomed to be a sexually frustrated creature for the rest of its lonely existence. Both Jurassic Park and Carnosaur are visceral books. I do think Carnosaur takes the uglier approach when it comes to the deaths. Jurassic Park is more horrifying in the book, but in here there's something so mean-spirited about the violence. Especially like the scene with the little girl trying to save her horse from the Deinonychus, only for it to turn around and kill her. And her mother doesn't make it out alive either, nor does the horse. Spoilers, but the brother will never be the same again. That's one thing the Carnosaur movie carried over, the sense of malice throughout. This was a very well done story, don't get me wrong, it's pretty trashy. As far as crass gore fests go though, this one's a bit more sophisticated than others. The whole who ripped off who, Michael Crichton or John Brosnan, will be a discussion carried out through decades. Probably for the rest of time, if whoever remembers these movies in 50 years or 100 plus years, for the years to come, let's say. I'm just glad we have both books and movies for these beloved franchises. One's way more beloved than the other, but you know. If you wanted Carnosaur but not on a budget restraint, then read the book. The middle portion does drag a bit, but it's not boring. It's a schlocky, carnage-fueled creation overall. That's going to do it for this video, guys. You have been watching Sharkcast Entertainment, and I have been your host, Brian Gatto. Make sure to like, comment on, as well as share this video. Like my Facebook fan page and support me on Patreon. Also, hit that notification bell to be notified every time I make a new video, and as always, subscribe.